All right, it's friend check time. I'm Christy Birchville, and today we are looking at Psalm. We're in chapter 119, verses 113 through 120. We've been working our way through this incredible chapter in kind of 8 verse segments. Now, if you've missed any of these previous sessions, you can always keep those, go back through those. There's a link in the description below, take you to the full playlist. The verse that stuck out to me today is Psalm 119, verse 115. It says, "Away from me, you evildoers, that I may keep the commands of my God." Now, I remember growing up, my parents used to tell me all the time that I needed to pick my friends very carefully, make sure that you are really really diligent about picking good friends. And when I was really little, they would kind of help me and weigh in on that. And then as I became a teenager, it became even more my choice, but they also continue to say this a lot more. And I gotta tell you, as I look back at this, they were so smart, because we even see this here. The psalmist is saying, "Away from me, you evildoers." Who you spend time with matters. I've heard it said that you will actually become the conglomeration of your 5 closest friends. And when you think about your style choices, your food choices, your just kind of what you do on the daily life, it starts to look an awful lot like the people that you're friends with. We tend to clump together that way. So the psalmist is saying, look, I'm making a choice not to spend my time with evildoers, because I want to spend my time doing things that glorify God. That choice is going to help that psalmist be able to spend time with God. It makes following God's commands easier. If the people that we spend the majority of our time with have the same beliefs that we do and are encouraging us in the same walk with Christ, it's a lot simpler. There's a lot more encouragement when the rest of the world is raining down all the hate and you can't and this is terrible and how could you? If you have other people who are walking this walk with you, it's so much more encouraging. I want to thank you guys for those of you who comment and do that to encourage me. It's so much helpful. It's so much more helpful to have that. I don't mind talking to people that don't believe either. So realize that's okay, but the encouragement, it's not just me that needs it. We all need that. Who are we choosing to spend our time with? If we're spending time with people who are doing things that are not glorifying God, ultimately, we're going to end up doing things that don't glorify God. How today can we spend our time with God much more wisely? How today can we find the people that are going to help us in that quest to spend time with God? So that's your challenge for today. Love to hear about it, how things are going, and look forward to seeing your comments. Make sure you like and subscribe and share it with a friend who needs some encouragement today. Thanks so much. We'll see you tomorrow.